going on? Yeah, I'm back, talking to the phone again. The people in the black mirror are here. So, yeah, I know, it's been a rut. It's been a rutty ride. And it's been hard. And, I'm not any better, actually. Some people said they thought I was better. But I don't really think so. I mean, I'm physically fitter, sure, okay. A little bit stronger, a little bit leaner. But, fucking Teddy swims, man. Fucking Teddy swims. It should be illegal to listen to him. He should not be legally allowed. His music is too good, and he tells the story of my life too well. It's like, how does he know? How does he know? When did your love let me go? When did your heart let me go? I don't guess there's some things we'll never know. How the fuck does he know? Every song that hits me like a gong, just like bang. I'm just vibrating. And, oh man, it's so tough. I thought I was enough. Like, and then you're learning all this stuff like attachment issues, avoidant issues, trauma issues, narcissistic issues, core wound issues, therapy things, vulnerability, wanting to be validated, and all these things. You're like, at the core of it, I loved you. At the core of it, I was a good person. At the core of it, we were a great fit. And just needed to coax around a few of the things to fix it. It ain't broke, just needs a little polishing. But this is not how she treated it, because she was avoidant and therefore couldn't face it. And I guess I should have been more territorial. I said that last time. I guess I'm repeating myself. Yeah, this is a lot of repeating itself. This is a Rubik's Cube that I'm trying to solve with my life. And every day I solve a few cubes, and then it dismantles itself and it scrambles itself again to the next day. And so I'm just left in I don't have the algorithm to solve this, And okay, solved it for a bit, got a side or two sides done, it's a little bit solved. And then tomorrow it's just totally scrambled again, and I don't know the algorithm and how I got there. And it's just this fucking mystery of misery. And it's just fucking hard, man. Hearts break hard. And when you love someone and they get swindled by someone else over, she got swindled. She got tricked for 3-4 years of this other guy working her, trying to be her little, oh my God, I'm such a great professor. I'm Mr. Positivity. Why don't you be my TA? Yeah, we'll do extra stuff after class, extracurricular stuff. All that was a smooth move played by a player, played by a predator, played by a gamer. I'm not supposed to go to her class and say, yo, bro, that's my ass. Can you back off? Well, one sec, this road's crazy. I'm not supposed to just show up at her school and be super protective, because that would ruin her independence and make me look like a real chauvinist person who's jealous and afraid, which is not a good look either. So you're confident and you believe your partner, you love your partner, so you think, no, they love you, you think it's good. You don't need to go and tell every guy that looks at her, yo, bro, I will destroy you. That's a really possessively weird person too. So you just kind of trust them. And they go to school and you think this is your professor, not some pervert. But he was a predator. He is a predator. He preyed on her for now 4 years. This is the 4th year of him working on her. And she fell for it like a sucker. Hey, this is a really delicious apple. And I know that they said don't eat us, but don't you want to eat us? And she did. And she fell for it. And then she fell for him. And she fell out of me. And it's just a slow train wreck in retrospect that you get to see now. You're fuck. That's my life. That's my wife. That's the person I love the most. That's who I want to live my life with and make everything work with. And now they're just gonna like bail on you because of some person that sold them lies. He's married with Chuck fucking children. Like, the ethics are just completely out the window. I really pride myself on ethics and morals. I always have. In fact, I keep very few friends over the years because they lack ethics and their morals are shitty. It's like, where's the backbone? Well, snakes don't have one. I see. Let the backbone slide. You know, it's just like fucking... I'm really finding it difficult to accept that this is where I'm at. And this is where I'm at right now. Struggling with heartbreak still. And I think it's gonna be like this, I think, forever. I mean, I don't know how it's suddenly gonna go away. Oh, I just wake up one day, I don't fucking care, I'm so happy, da 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 da, what a great life. Like, is that really what we're going for here? Like, human beings are nothing without the persons we love. Because human beings require another human being for life to be made. That's called making life. Everything else is just Netflix and fodder, fake chilling filler. It's not real. It's just placebo. It's just fake. It's just fake food, fake moods, and fake dudes, and lewd, crude behaviors. But human beings are meant to be two people who create life together. That's what that is. That's how the life goes around. Without that, you just existed. You didn't even do anything. I don't care what you made or did. If you didn't find someone to share your mind and home and heart and life with, you failed. You failed. And you got stuck in purgatory jail of fake. And it's just so heartbreaking. I just thought that we were together forever. And it's sad because I love her. And I was wanting to make it work. I was wanting to work on whatever the issue was, but she didn't bring up the issues. She was secretive about it. She was deceptive about it, which is, you know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree of knowledge, especially one that you're not supposed to eat, because her parents were secret spies. Facts. They worked for the secret spy agency. As close to the James Bond lifestyle you could live. And so, secrets are what she's good at. Being deceptive. Keeping secrets. Being a double agent. Woo! Woo! Double agent. Seriously though. I mean, she played me. And I really liked the character she was. I didn't know that they're hiding truths beneath it. And she didn't even know either. That's the whole fucked up thing. She's so unaware of her own emotional detachment, avoidance, that she's not even able to process the truth and having to hide behind a lie. She believes the lie so much that she thinks it's real. I mean, that's a really good double agent. She's like sleeper cell. Talk about a sleeper cell. She's so inside her position, she doesn't even know. And it's just like a shame. Just like, because that guy doesn't fucking love you. I know he bought you heart-shaped waffles in fucking Japan. Who buys Belgian delicacies heart-shaped? Unless they're trying to say, I love you, darling. But who buys them in Japan? You only have 9 hours in Japan. Let's get some heart-shaped Belgian waffles. Yeah, nothing says I want a fucking cheap little honeymoon like this. My wife's back at home. Your boyfriend's back at home. They don't need to know about our little love affair, but we can certainly declare it now and here in Japan by buying Belgian fucking sweet carbohydrates in the shape of hearts. How cute! Oh my god! Yeah, I love you too, sweetie! Last night was amazing. That wonton sushi. Wait, are we in Japan still? No, we're in India. Ah, okay. Insert culturally appropriate food. That would be some sort of, I don't know, suggestive seduction. I don't know what it is, but, you know, your doll paste, that's, I don't know, I'll shut up. But point of the matter is, it's disgusting, it's mistrusting, and it's busting my heart wide open, because I fucking still love you. And it doesn't go away. Just because you're fucking lied and cheated on me doesn't make the heart still not want what the heart wants. Or was wanting. And it doesn't just fucking go away with deception and betrayal. Just because you stick a knife in my heart doesn't mean it still doesn't feel anything. It feels it more. It's so fucking cruel. I'm really struggling with this. I'm really struggling with the heartbreak. I'm really struggling with wanting to talk to my best friend who won't even fucking have any rational conversation with me. Just chooses suddenly to blame me for fucking everything. From 5 years ago, you got mad. You threw a pizza on the ground 5 years ago, and now I'm mad at you. You're like, well, I must have been mad for a reason at that time, and I apologized, and I've been amazing for many years also between now and then, that one event. Like, come on, that's the trauma? I caused you the trauma? Not your dad died, and you're suddenly now unearthing all this fucking depression and trauma and choosing to blame me for never listening to you. I always listen to you. I always want to hear what you have to say. It's your parents that never listened to you. They were too busy being secret spies, denying emotional availability for you to then say, I didn't listen to you. I'm emotionally available. I'm emotionally secure, meaning I am aware of my emotions and I'm able to express them. I'm able to be emotionally vulnerable and emotionally expressive. I may not have been always emotionally mature. I'm working on that, and I worked on it, and I did it for many, many years where I was able to like keep them in check and keep them in pace of being a safe space and respectable. So, but her emotional immaturity is not being able to recognize that you lied and cheated, and her emotional insecurity is being able to not be able to be secure by even addressing what they are, avoiding them, hiding from them, running away from them, and then blaming and shaming me for them. It's so fucked up. And I'll take all the blame and all the fucking problems, and I'll just eat it like the guy from the Green Mile and absorb it all and say, okay, now how can we fix this? How can we be better? What can we do moving forward? But she just wants to blame me and say I'm all the trauma. I just think it's a massive catastrophe. It's a massive catastrophic catastrophe, tragic tragedy. It is. When you love someone, you love them, and you're willing to fix it. That's what love is. You're willing to fix it, work through it, and repair it, and make it better. That's what love is. It's working on each other to always improve for the other and yourself. For the conjoined, twinned heart, you know? And what's not love is lying and cheating and denying any reparations to fix and to mix and to make it work. That's just immature. That's just dumb. That's just unevolved thinking. That's really waking up one day and finding you're old and alone and no one loved you. And the person that did, you threw them a fuck away over a cheap fling with your professor because you think that he's going to be there for you at the end of the day. No, he's going to be there with you to the end of the day till the clinic closes, and then he'll fucking close the door and have sex with you for half an hour and then go home to his wife. Real nice. That's, you're exchanging our 12-hour marathon love affairs for romance, sexual fucking times for a fucking half-hour power with that fucking disgusting dork in cargo shorts and polos. Does he wear sandals still when he fucks you? I bet he does. Let me just leave the sandals on, baby. They're real sexy. Yeah, let me just pull my cock out of these cargos and leave the polo on. Just pull it out. Yeah, it's so sexy. What a fucking dork. That's what you went for. Because what? You think he's going to offer you fancy trips to Boise, Idaho and buttfuck India to sell some books of his? So you can be his little TA and you can then fucking copy the books using AI and then sell your own shit? That's where this is going. It's bullshit. It's offensive. It's hurtful. And mostly, I'm fucking heartbroken over it. And I'm trying to deal with it. But I'm also mad. And mostly, I'm sad. And I have to get through sad to get into mad, to get through that, to somehow then be glad, and then let it be had. And move the fuck on with forgetting and forgiveness? Oh my goodness. That's the situation right now. Fuck. Anyhow, enough said for Friday night's bike ride. I gotta go to Kung Fu class and kick ass. Thanks for listening. Peace.